past year, I have collected a handful of like knockoffs or third-party figures, but this one is an official licensed figure. We got Nickelodeon logo, and it's by a company called JoyToy. When I first heard of them, they do a lot of the like Warhammer style figures. They look awesome. They're all in this 1/18 scale. I just haven't gotten any yet. But when I saw the set of these four guys at 5K Toys, I knew I wanted to get them, at least one. And so I got one. Even on the JoyToy website, I did see a few extra characters, like Shredder looks awesome. So if he becomes available at one of the other websites. But at a first glance, I really love the look of this figure. He's not as articulate, and even here, like his body came apart when I was trying to move him. So we can look at some of the posing. He does have some good knee bending. I think it's double jointed knees. And even these knee pads can kind of flex so they don't really hinder the movements. And then these thigh pads, they also move. It does have a hip swivel, which is nice. The belts and the thigh pads can kind of get in the way, but since you can move the thigh pads, you can get some pretty good range of motion with his legs. The ab crunch, like I said, isn't the best because the body joint pops off. The head movement's pretty good, has a good look up motion. The shell does not come off, by the way. Arms, he can get a good T-pose with the shoulders. No bicep swivel. The muscle definition looks really cool. The strap does not move. The headband does not turn or pose. Let's look at what he comes with. For accessories, this Leo comes with these two bases that have a little peg to place his foot on. A skateboard. That looks pretty cool. It also has a peg to put his foot on. And also this turtle shell phone, a slice of pizza, which one of the hands is designed to hold that. Two sets of swords, which I feel like most people call them katanas, but they are ninjados. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. One pair is regular and the other has the slash effect, which does look pretty cool. And then there's 8 pairs of hands, which some are better for holding the swords. And the swords do fit nicely into the straps on his shell. For other figures in the scale, I only have a couple of Star Wars vintage collection figures. So here's how Mando and Grogu look next to Leo. And just to compare to a 1/12 figure, here's a Black Series Clone Trooper. Some last bonus poses. Now I'm going to set up for some quick photos using one of my diorama pieces. This isn't designed for a small scale, but it works. I wanted to keep it all pretty simple, so here are a few of the photos. Let me know what you think.